In this video, we're doing the Attack on Toy Starter Map Guide.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Sassness.
Hello everybody, welcome to Attack on Toys. So for Attack on Toys, when you start out, you won't have a lot in terms of weapons for your Sarge. You see here, you're going to start out with a lot of plastic, and you have to grind to get most of the guns. But don't bother wasting your plastic, because squad members are a lot more useful, and you can buy them with plastic. If you see, you start out with one squad member, and there's different types of factions. That's easier if you start out with a stronger faction, like the robots, for example, because then you can start out and play on the difficulty super hard, which you can find here, and you'll get the most plastic for it because you get a high multiplier. When it comes to squads, you won't be able to get squad members in the start if it has the robots, but you'll be able to clown the skirmish, not the skirmish, the invasion. You'll be able to play on the invasion over here, and you'll be able to play maps like Backyard Picnic Terror using the robots, because the robots are very strong as a base unit. You see, you can go into RTS mode, and then you can highlight your units and hit F3 to make them stop. So they create little like defensive position. And get all your units in line. And then you can set them to stop. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and collect your plastic. There'll be some plastic and ammo over here. Now, once you've got that, you'll be able to get some snipers. With just a few snipers, like one over there, you should be fine for a while. Might need to stop these guys. You can also put these guys inside of the little encampments, like the buildings. I'd rather not just running around on the mat. Now what's good for these maps is the plastic sweepers. And as the robots, you can make them in the vehicle section and set them to attack. And if your defenses are strong, like these that I started up with, you should be fine for the first few rounds. So I'm not sure where John is. So if you see, I can open my menu and select my squad and click on his picture. Now I can find Castro. So now when I'm looking for Castro, it's Castro Law. Castro. There we go. Can find him easily. Now remember, if your squad die, they permanently die. So it's a good idea to keep them following you. And as they get kills, they'll get experience and they'll level up. and get stronger. I'm back to creating some defenses. I want to get more snipers and keep them on stay. I also want to get some medics. Which will be these over here. And also put them on stay. I like to put one on each side. Trevor can heal my snipers. And as you can see, the sniper also has a level, just like with the squad members. As they level, they get similar base stats to your squad members do. I like to have 2 medics per 1 sniper in the beginning, so at least the medics can hit each other. And it's always a good idea to keep your minesweepers topped up and on attack. When you're at 5 out of 5, you don't have to worry about it. They'll automatically collect the plastic you need. As you can see, the plastic sweepers just go out and collect the plastic. They do get attacked and destroyed sometimes. But these ones are very fast. So they tend to do quite a good job.
Yes, sir. Ready?
Okay, I'm gonna leave Castro over here. I'm gonna get some plastic. Okay, so now when you play the robots, once you've got a decent starter defense, you're gonna build the barracks. One of these, the Warbot's tent. And that's gonna produce units. The units that this building produces, it'll produce one of each type until a certain amount of units have been produced. I'll show you. The first wave will come with this many units. With 3 is a medic, a beambot, and a rocket bot. This is only the first wave though. I'd suggest putting them on follow for you. That way you have your own little squad. And if they die, you don't have to worry about it because they'll respawn at the tent after a certain amount of time. So now once you have your first little squad, you'll be able to go about and collect some plastic. You see now, there's new units arriving. These are the units from the next wave. So now we have a popper. We also have a flamethrower. And we also have a minesweeper that will not spawn. We also have a sniper now. And another beambot that's respawned. I suggest putting the popper and the minesweeper on attack. And keeping this small squad on defense in the front. It's also a great idea to get another medic.
Yes, sir.
Keep that medic on stay. Now with the robots, we can build a force field. And that will keep your squad protected from the spiders.
Ready for duty.
With this build, you've already got an economy set up. And you've got a small little offensive line so that you can run around and collect some plastic. Now if you see Castro's gone down, there's only a certain amount of times that can happen. So you have 0 water revives. My medics need to revive him. And if they don't, he'll die.
Advancing.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Castro and I'll put him over here instead.
Yes, sir.
I'm also gonna give him a few medics. Just to keep him safe. And as you can see, we lost the guys in the front. But it's okay because the tent respawns them all. And on that note, we're gonna get some heliports. And we're also gonna get some more tens. As you can see, Mustafa's now reached the corporal rank because he's been getting lots of kills and doing lots of damage. So the sniper will now do increased stats. I'm not sure on what the stat increases exactly are. I do know there are different stat increases per each rank. And on each rank they'll have more health and they'll do more damage. So each unit can get better. So having them slowly rank up can actually make a big advantage. But won't worry too much about it, because the tents are basically just infantry units that you're not too worried about keeping like as a defensive position. What you are worried about is keeping the snipers alive. Like if you see there, we lost one. We'll have to get new ones and I have to level over from the beginning again. So you want to try keep your units in the defensive area alive and have lots of medics for them. But then at the same time, if you can't do that and you're struggling, you can keep making tents that will give you lots of income on units. Because it doesn't matter if one sniper dies and you get 3 snipers to replace him. And don't forget to keep collecting plastic. Because when you get more plastic, you can build more buildings. And that will make the game easier for you. When you get to the barracks cap with the robots, you basically won't be able to lose. And you'll make it around 15 easily. Don't forget at the end of each round to collect lots of plastic. Especially when you're not going to get attacked. The plastic income is important to keep up. If you have good plastic income, you need to keep expanding out barrackses. Okay, so now we're at the high-end rounds. And we have an army running the area. It's a good idea to collect the medals, because you need to collect all 5 medals. It's a good idea to do your medal run all on one run, so that when you finish the game, you know you have all 5 medals, and you haven't left it for too late in the game, because that's when it gets really hard. If you're not collecting plastic between rounds, you should be collecting your medals. Okay, if you get confused on how many you found, you can open your inventory. You can see over here, it shows you medals found. That's how you can check, so you know if you found all 5 or not. It's unfortunately with the robots they don't have a metal detector, but what they do have is a jetpack. If you do find all the medals, like for example that one, but now you're going to struggle to reach it, you can get yourself a jetpack and buy one from the shop. You see, you go to the shop, the backpack, and buy a jetpack. Now to use your jetpack with the robots, push space, and then push F. And we can use the jetpack for a jetpack jump, like this. And that'll make it easier to get the medals. And unfortunately, like I said, there is no medal detector for the robots, so you'll manually have to look for each medal. But they're really not that hard to find. You see, I found all 5 of them, and I don't have to worry about the medals at all anymore. What I do have to worry about is keeping these barracks as incoming.
Ready?
As you can see, I'm doing really well. And I can come and just buy whatever I want. Like, there's a heliport. And there's another one. Just for whatever. You'll be able to do that later on in the game if you keep building what I showed you to do. And you'll be on your way to success. Okay, once you get to round 15, you only get your medal to spawn when it completes. And when it completes, the medal will spawn on the roof. And there we go. The medal has spawned. So what you need to do is collect it to end the game. Otherwise you can continue. And as you can see, there it is. I've completed on super hard. Collected maximum plastic. 5 out of 5 medals. And the main objective. The only ones I haven't done so far. Player kill over 70 enemies. And friendly deaths less than 170. But to get those, I'll show you how to do that in the next video on easy mode. For now, thanks for watching everybody. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.